The underlying energy for the month is this Page of Wands. This is creative, new energy, new passion, exciting news. Could revolve around work or ideas, things of that nature. It triggers you to make discoveries, to move on an idea, to remove fear, gather your resources, and move forward. All right, next we have the Queen of Pentacles. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is Earth energy, so this could possibly be a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is someone who's practical, reliable, sensible, compassionate, caring, stable. If this is not talking about a person, then the Queen of Pentacles is saying to you about security, creature comforts, living independent. Remain compassionate with yourself and others. Stay down to earth. This is about creating balance in your life. She's also saying to you to set goals and work towards them, okay? Next, we have the Magician, and the Magician is ruled by Mercury. This is air energy. Mercury, the messenger, the creator. This is about willpower, creation, mastery, adaptation. You have the skills and capabilities you need to succeed, but you must apply yourself. Take action. It's a perfect time to move forward with an idea. Methodical planning will be useful for you. This is the manifestation card, making it happen, getting it done. All right, next we have the Six of Cups. With the Six of Cups, this is healing, happy memories, wanting to return to a happier time. This is nostalgia. Looking to the past for answers, seeking comforts with others. This could also show support or someone helping you or around you. All right. It just simply can talk about the past. Next, we have the Ten of Swords. And with the Ten of Swords, this is failure, collapse, defeat, backstabbing. This can also talk about the end of a cycle. Maybe things weren't meant to be. You got to pick yourself up and move on to the next new beginning, the new chapter, okay? It's like the ending of one chapter, like all tens, and the beginning of the next, okay? Here we have the King of Swords. With the King of Swords, this is air energy, so this could possibly be Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. This is someone who is logical, analytical, likes rules, they're witty. If it's not pointing towards a person, this is saying to you, have your head over your heart. Seek out truth. Be disciplined. It encourages you to use logic to navigate the path. Make well-informed and researched decisions. Okay? It's not a time to be overly emotional or let your emotions get to you. Sometimes it can say to you having a good balance between head and heart. All right. Next, we have the Six of Swords. A lot of swords energy across here. The Six of Swords is about transition, leaving behind, moving on. It could be a long journey over water, but it's moving towards something. And sometimes when we leave things behind, it can make us feel sad, but you need to understand those things will be replaced. Don't carry certain things with you that don't need to be carried, because they can weigh you down and sink your boat. Okay. This can speak to you of a change too, like maybe changing jobs or leaving a relationship or moving house, something like that. But it's like you need to gaze to the future and make plans, right? Next, we have the Ace of Pentacles. With the Ace of Pentacles, this is a new opportunity or a new venture or an important document, perhaps. It could be an educational document, could be a deed, could be contracts, whatever. Could be a will, but this is a time, all right, let's just say the time is right to move. That's what I wanted to say. To move forward with your career or to move forward in a physical way. You know what I'm saying? Take that next step. The world is your oyster, but you have to understand it's not just going to be handed to you. Okay, you got to work for it. All right, next we have the King of Cups. And with the King of Cups, this is water energy. So this could possibly be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Someone who is diplomatic. They could be a father figure or could be a female. Doesn't matter. But they're someone that comforts and helps and they're kind. And they can be a mentor in a way. This could be someone who's highly intuitive. Maybe an empath. But If this is not a person, this is saying to have balance between the head and the heart. This is emotional control, managing situations logically. This could also be someone showing up, offering you help or an opportunity. Okay. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. And with the Eight of Cups, this is walking away, leaving behind disillusionment, or leaving behind a situation where you're not emotionally fulfilled or it's lacking in some way. You're not waiting around. You're ready to move on to new and better things. You're leaving behind the things that no longer serve you. It's like, I'm meant for more. I need to do, I need to be able to achieve these things that I want and go for them. Even if that means I have to leave the things that I've built up behind. Maybe you've started something, or maybe you've got a path that you've already started and you've realized I have to go in this direction now. Okay. All right. So the feeling I get for this month is it's like a lot of this is like go after what you want. It's that passion. It's that vitality. It's that ambition to go for something. And you could have some really good news coming into you that is exciting and may lift your spirits. Okay. I do have to say, perhaps you had some kind of relationship. It could be a parent, actual relationship with someone, like romantic or friendship or whatever. Maybe they offered a lot of help to you, or you offered a lot of help to them, and it just didn't end well. Maybe you really thought this person had it all, or it could be like someone from the past, like you thought this was the one, or you thought this was what I wanted. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. It could be a project, a job, whatever it may be, a venture, anything. And it's like, maybe they were helping you out. Maybe you were helping them out. Maybe you thought you were really getting along and everything was going great. Maybe there was some type of miscommunication or something, and it just didn't work out well, and the door got closed. And it's like, okay, I just got to be straightforward about it. Maybe it is what it is. And sometimes maybe you need to get to the truth of the matter and figure out what's going on and move forward. And you may have a chance to reunite. It could be a water energy you're dealing with, or it could be an air energy or an earth energy. I don't know. It could be any of those. It could be you or the one who realizes that, maybe it didn't work out or whatever. But if this does not revolve around that, it could also revolve around the fact that maybe you have a mother figure or a parent figure or someone stable in your life that offers you resources. And perhaps you thought that door has closed in the past, and it's like it may be reopening, and it may be reopening from someone else or from a new perspective. And it could be a job offering, for all I know. Something comes in and you're working with this person and you realize that the resources are tapped, or I'm not really getting fulfilled here, and I need to move on forward into this new opportunity, and and it makes me sad that I may be leaving this behind because we've worked together or we've been together for a while, if it's a job related thing. And, I got to move out on my own. I got to do these things. I need to move towards this new path, because this says to me like a past that you're going to have to leave. And it's like something that you've built and created with someone else or at a job that may have paid very well, and you had a lot of, working. I see. I hope this makes sense. It's like, maybe you get a new offer, or you realize that you're just not being fulfilled by that job. And it's like, I need to move on to something else now. It could be a location, could be a job, could be a project you were working on, whatever. But, whatever's going on here, a lot of the energy is like getting, maybe you had something started before and it ended. Like I said, if it's not something that's going on currently right now, and you just realize, I'm just going to have to leave this and move on to something else. Or maybe it's something like a dream that you had followed previously, or a job you had previously, or someone you were with previously, and you thought that door was closed, and you're like, okay, things ended. It didn't work out. It wasn't meant to be. I have to be real about that. I have to see it for what it is and know that I have to move on. It does make me sad, but there is something new that's coming into you. It could be whatever this is. It could be offered to you by this person. It could be a water energy or a mentor, or someone offering an olive branch or a contract for a new job, or offering some money, whatever it may be. There is an opportunity here to either reignite a project that started previously, or a relationship or a partnership, or something new entirely. Okay. And I did pull an extra clarifier card just to see if there was anything else that needed to be said. And I got the Mars card, which is fire energy. Okay. And it's number 4, and it represents vitality, aggression, and action. In a reading, when one receives the Mars card, it may soon you may soon meet new projects with renewed enthusiasm and an energetic approach. Competitive activities may seem playful, and victory may appear not only achievable, but practically inevitable. The Mars card is active and full of vitality and outdoor adventures and activities involving physical labor. May also be great change of pace. It's like now is a great time to set aggressive goals and allow oneself to conquer them head on with confidence. So even like I said, if it's not this could be like a new, perhaps you want to lose weight. Perhaps you want to start something. Perhaps you want to move forward for something. Maybe you're competing for a job or some new thing and you're going for it. So it could be something like that as well. And I do say that these two cards, look how much they mirror each other, and they're both fire energy. Do you see that? That's very unique. I just noticed that. I'm like, how much do they look alike, right? Exactly alike. Down to the little cape and everything. Except I like his flames though. It's like, I'm here. Recognize me. I'm going to do my thing. So, I am including something new in my readings. Besides this is a lot of my Facebook followers like when I do angel numbers or numerology. So I've decided to include that in my readings here for YouTube as well, to see how you guys like it and, you know, just test the waters with it. So with 4. And 4 indicates that your angels are around you and that you are able to call upon them for help, guidance, and assistance whenever you feel the need. Trust that you have all the skills, talents, and abilities to overcome any obstacles. You may be facing an obstacle from someone in the past that you had moved on from. You know, you could be competing for a job. All right. Someone that you know previously or a past job to overcome any obstacles and achieve your highest aspirations. Okay.